Good morning and welcome back to La Coronella. I did start this field. It was absolute beautiful weather. It's now just started to rain. I thought I'd get a head start in getting our big field, field 9. I believe it's field 9. Yep, field 9 with triticale. Good. We were saying of, basically plant a crop that you can get straw from. It's another way just of making money. But I mean, 508,000, that was absolute massive payday from that compost, which was brilliant. And is my door open again? Oh, get the door shut, it's raining, seriously. But as you can see, nearly finished triticale. Will be nice. We are going to be looking at, in the comments we did have a fair few talk about what field we should buy. Majority vote was field 17, which is that field just there, I believe. Not that one, but that one there, just there. As we've got this done, we're gonna head over, have a quick look at it, and purchase it, or we'll just buy it first. And depending on how much we've got left, we will be looking at buying another tractor. I've had 3 really good suggestions on which tractors. So yeah, it's going to be difficult, so I will let you decide out of which 3 we go for. I have made sure I've installed them all. I think I have anyway, but we'll soon find out. Let's just get in here out of the rain. Not like it's going to make much difference to come through this big door, but let's just stand here for a minute. Oh, what's that say? Okay. Weidenstein. Nice, right, so let's have a look. Trying to remember which one they was in. Right, so take your pick between the Massey Ferguson 7700. It is 176,000. I believe that is the base price, but if we want to go up horsepower to 280, it is 211,000. Also, if we go across, if I did install it, there we go. I believe this is it. The same Fortis. Here we go. The same Fortis. I believe this is what this one. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. 158,000 for 210 horsepower. That really isn't that bad at all. Where's the other one? Is it in here? And here it is, the 70 series, the New Holland 70 series. It is in the large the large tractor category, but this could be a very, very handy tractor to have. It's got a front PTO, or front link attach, does it? The turbo. Attachers, I'd definitely get a front attacher on it. So, for 240, that's, wow, that's a lot of money for 240 horsepower. So, the New Holland 70 series, 193,700. I do believe having that front attacher is going to be really nice. New Holland and Ford. Fiat Agri. Nice. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments, out of those 3 tractors, which one of those do we buy? But first, let's get on here. Field 17. It's currently got wheat in it, which is brilliant because we're going to get the straw swath. So that's fantastic. We still need to get a crop over in field 10, and I need to get over and cultivate field 7. So 17, wow, that's nearly ready to harvest. That's going to be fantastic. Nice bit of extra money there. Any weeds that we need to worry about? No, the weeds have been dealt with. That's fantastic. Does it need fertilised? It's got no fertiliser stages on it. Okay. Might give us a chance to use our new little machine that we brought. It doesn't need ploughing. Does it need lime? Doesn't need lime either. So that is a massive right now. Because all of our fields that we currently own have all been limed. So we just need to, before field 17 is ready to harvest, we want to see if we can get a good fertilizer stage on there. So field 17 is going to be the field that we're buying. We have $508,321 from the amazing amount of money that we got from doing the compost. $212,070 to buy field 17. Do we want to buy this land? The comments have spoken. There we go. So that leaves us with $296,251. Not bad at all. If this weather carries on, I'm going to need a trench coat. Right, so let's just run over here, jump like a boss, run through the trees like Tarzan. Hello? Okay, so it seems we have an issue with a floating tree. Whereabouts is this? Okay, so where these trees normally are here, and we put our rice field, the clump of trees just to this side here, there appears to be a floating tree. So that's different, and it's underneath some what look like poppies. So don't know. It's not like we've altered the ground. These flowers are here. We can't put them in. So just don't fall and crush these poppies. They're really nice. I'm British. Poppies have a good meaning. But anyway, floating tree aborted. Let's get over to here. Here is our new field. I am hoping it stops raining. I really am hoping. This is field 17, isn't it? Yep. Oh, look at this. Growing nicely. It won't be too long. This field will be ready to harvest. We're going to get a fair amount of straw swath off this. You have to let me know, what do we do with the straw swath? Do we do what we did last time? Do we put the straw swath? I did get a comment about just to make life easy with the compost. Rather than putting it in the compost bunker near the farm, literally just put it in the compost bio plant. Just put it in theirs, and then we really don't have to go that far. So I think that's a good idea. So what do we do with the straw when we get this field ready to harvest? You'll have to let me know down in the comments. But it really needs to stop raining, because I want to get some fertilizer on that field. It's definitely going to improve yield. So here we go. Here's where my gold medaling skills come into. Is that floating? No, just my eyesight. About as good as a bat. Right, so let's get around here. And if I remember rightly, I think my truck is still at the bio plant, because with the whole timing thing, I wasn't able to get it out before the door shut. So I'll see you all when it stopped raining. I'm going to get our little truck set up to this, get some fertilizer in it, see how it does. I'm hoping it does well. I'm hoping this attaches right and doesn't jump around like some of the IT runner stuff, because that's just absolutely dreadful. Great idea, but sometimes when you hook lift it up, you're driving around and it just doesn't sit properly and just causes all sorts of problems. So I'll see you when the rain's stopped, and we'll use some solid fertilizer in that thing. 3 o'clock. and it is still raining. I'm sure this place must be somewhere near England, because it's not raining in England, it's always overcast, so don't really look like we're going to be getting much fertiliser spreading done, which is really annoying because I want to try and improve the yield of that field, especially seeing as it's growing. And should we change the colour of this truck? The yellow rims, the red, oh dear, come on, there we go, and the red cab looks really weird. Should we change the colour? You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Honestly, I don't care what it looks like as long as it does a job, but if you want it changed colour, what happens in this series is dictated by what is said in the comments. So, doesn't like we're going to be getting that done anytime soon, which is really annoying. I wanted to get an extra stage on that field. So let's head over and see how much cheese we've got. Okay, so that's still going, that's still going. We've got one over there. It's not worth doing the cheese yet. Textiles, oh, we've got nothing over here. Took me an absolute decade to find out how to do this, and thanks to the comments, that's the only way I found out. Let's have a look at the boards factory. Wow, we have a lot of boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pallets of boards. We need to get these sold, bring in some money. Right, so looks like we're going to be selling some pallets. Or selling some pallets of laminate. Tablones laminados. In other words, Mr. P's laminate. Don't really roll off the tongue, really, though, does it? Mr. P's flooring. MPF. I have no idea. Right, so the next place we need to check is the flour mill. I don't think we put anything in here. No, we didn't, because we're broke. And if we go all the way over here to the oil mill, how many do we have? Oh wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely not going to have the problem I had last time. Really struggling. I think I might buy some weights for our telehandler. I think I have them installed. Won't quote me on it though. The amount of times I thought, oh, I could do with that mod, and then realised I haven't installed it, which is normally me. Okay, so here it is. This way of that is for use of the back of the telehandlers in order to avoid or reduce as much swaying as possible. Heavy lifting the loads. Only the MLT 737 plus can with the version of 3. Okay. Okay, so the MLT 737. Which one do we have? I'm not entirely sure. The MLAT. Okay, so what's the difference? The MLA, MLT, PS Plus. So is this the only one that can have the weights? Really? Can this not have them? No. Oh, come on now, you're just being mean. Yeah, well, yeah, it is what it is. So, let's get back over here. We have this trusty thing. And our poor little tractor's just going to struggle. So, is this got the trailer attachment on the back? Could use that. Could use the telehandler. That's able to. Okay, so linchpin. Linchpin. Okay, so the telehandler can pull that. That'll be fine. So we need to swap this over. Really want to get that fertilising done. But with this rain, don't really want to be wasting a day. So if we drop that off, get the old bag caresser, get that on. Get it. Whoa there, Mr. P. What you driving? Jeez. Right, so, oh, that is possibly the worst angle this could ever be at. Right, so I don't know whether that was lightning or the actual flickering. Come on, pull around, pull it round. Are you seriously telling me you've got caught on that? Get out of it. Right, so let's. What are you caught on now? Get out of it. Alright, so let's head on over. We'll get the laminate picked up. We'll also get the pallets of oil picked up. Those sold. Make a little bit of money because it really doesn't look like this weather's going to let up at all. It was nice this morning, so I was able to get a bit of that triticale in the big field. But other than that, it's been absolutely dreadful. 3:47 and it's still raining. Typical British weather. Or should I say, Great British summer. Right, so, whoa there. Do we have a beacon on this thing? No, we don't. Okay. Tell you what though, it is nice to have another field, field 17. That is a big field for us to own. That really is. I'm really happy about that. But like I say, I just want to get a fertiliser stage on it. It's not got any on it. And oh, the thunder stopped. Is the rain going to stop? Oh, please say the rain is going to stop. Looks like it might be easing up a little bit. The thunder has stopped. So it might stop here pretty soon. But we just couldn't take the chance of... Whoa there. What happened there? Just veered off course. Doesn't help. But there's our other little Massey over there at the cows. The cows will need sorting. I will have to get over there and to get them sorted. Let's just actually have a quick look how they're doing. Probably need a fair amount of work. Okay, wow, so we're going to need water, straw. Total mixed ration is fine. We don't currently have any straw on hand. Unless I've tipped some there. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, that's that out of the question. We'll have to wait until our new field 17 is ready to harvest. Save a little bit of the straw. Get that over to the cows. Oh, please make it up here. This is where we could do with a bigger tractor. So, like I say, you'll have to let me know in the comments, out of the 3 tractors that we saw, which one do you think would be the best fit for the farm? Me, honestly, I'm not fussed. You know, everything that happens in this series is all chosen by you. Unless I have a brain fart, which isn't very often. So I'm just trying to think what's going to be the easiest way. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to turn around. Whoa, wait a minute. Those crates look empty. Why do those crates look empty? Like... What? Is it me or did these crates just look empty? I gotta see that again. Let's... Ah, didn't load in properly. Oh, no surprises there. Let's swing this around a bit. We'll get these loaded. Oh, And this without the weights on the back, because this one can't have the weights, which is really annoying. Can this pick up 2? Let's try and find out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you win. One at a time it is. There we go. So there's one. Let's get this loaded, because we've got a lot to sell. Let's get this put down. Oh, this bag handler definitely makes things easier. Oh, the pallet caresser. Just give the pallet a love tap. There we go. I don't mind telehandlers, it's just the swivel axle throws me off a little bit. Let's try and get this on nice and neat. Oh, the pallet's wobbling. Just get it on there. There we go. We are. Sorry about that. Right, so let's see if I can get these on without knocking those ones. Oh, the pallet's wobbling. Don't wobble. Let's just try and shimmy this on. Not fantastic, is it? But it'll do. It's Mr. P on, that's for sure. Definitely a lot better than how I did it last time. I was really struggling last time. So let's just grab this. Whoa. Let's get this on. Let's make some money. And there was me thinking it was going to stop raining because the thunder had stopped. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? Alright, so, oh dear. Slamming pallets around. Not like we need some... Oh, really? This isn't going well, is it? I would say I'd use a forklift, but I'm not taking 10 years driving over here with that thing. There we go, drop that down. Now try and give this a gentle little love tap back into position. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get these strapped down. I don't want them moving. There we go. Ooh. So far, it's going pretty well. I don't want to jinx it. Let's try again at picking up 2. Well, I would have, had I not brain farted and clipped that. There we go. Oh, looks like I'm picking up 1 then. Fair enough, go your own way. At least I'm getting them picked up and we will get them sold. And we'll see just how the update has affected the sell point. Because I did read that it had been lowered. I'm sure I did put that in the update video. There really isn't that many people that did an update for La Coronella. I think I was like the only one. I'm not entirely... But I did look. The only one that popped up was mine. I mean, you get fed up with my voice on the series. So I feel sorry for you if you ever sat and watched that. Let's get this on there nice and neat. Give it a little love tap. There we go. This rain really does need to stop. It's absolutely horrible. It's stopping me from getting all the jobs that I want to get done. So what I'll do is I'll get the rest of these loaded. I'll head over to the sunflower oil plant or facility or factory, whichever you'd probably want to call it. And I'll see you when we're possibly loading the last one or two from over there. We'll then go and get this all sold and see just how improved the trigger system has been done for the distribution centre. Okay, so it has just stopped raining at 6 minutes past 5. I really do want to get a fertiliser stage on our brand new field. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get this over to the distribution centre. We're going to get what we've currently got right now, the pallets. Whoa. Get them sold. And then we're going to get in our little truck and get field 17, I believe it's 17. Yep, field 17 fertilised with some solid fertiliser. Just to give it that stage, just to give us a... Whoa, why are you wobbling all over the place? Straighten out. There we go. Oh, please, come on now. You just know as soon as I move back, they're going to pull forward. Let me get out. Are you pulled forward? I swear, in the minute, truck. Can you actually grab the truck? Let's try. Let's see if you can. Ah, doesn't let you. Well, that's a shame. Because I would have grabbed him and flung him over the fence. But, no. Had to be ruined. Tell you what though, this map, it is nice just to see that these cars aren't static, they are walking around. That's... not again. It is nice to see them walking around, which is brilliant. Come on, let's get a wiggle on, let's get these sold. It's already 15 minutes past 5. Don't want to be wasting that much time getting these sold. Because I do want to, as you know, get that extra fertiliser stage on our new field. Oh, the lights are already coming on. A bit long, it's going to start getting probably dark soon. Oh, I've still got those in there that I need to get as well. Can't remember if it's liquid fertiliser or herbicide that's in those. Still need to get this sold, and we'll see how the trigger has been improved. I did read, as I was saying, that it has been lowered, so you don't have to spend half your time lifting things you want to sell up in the air, which was a real pain. Let's get around here. Having this long trailer definitely is a massive bit. What you stuck on now? Nothing. Get moving. Come on, this place will be shut before we get there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've took that far too sharp. Just the old swivel action of this telehandler definitely is making moving this dolly system interesting. So let's see how it goes. Let's lift this up out the way. Is there going to be anything that I don't hit in this episode? Oh, there we go. It is selling. Oh, that's fantastic. The cell trigger has been lowered to the floor. That's what we wanted. That last one going to get sold. Why is it not oh, there we go. Just wasn't letting me loosen the straps. Come on, crate. Get off. Are you serious right now, crate? There is always one. Come on, let's be having it. Get off. That's it. Push it in. That was actually a really good amount of money. One pallet of the laminate got us $3,946. That is absolutely brilliant. Does that look wonky on there? This bag handler, to me, it looks wonky. Ah, yeah, yeah. Way. Right, anyway, they can stay there for now. We need to get over and get in. Not you, not you. I tell you what, we'll jump in there for now just to get close to it. But here we go. We will actually be able to get some fertilizing done, which is fantastic. It's only took nearly half the day just for it to stop raining, which is really... So we need the fertilizer. So let's head on over there. Let's get topped up with some solid fertilizer. There we go. Get that turned on. I don't know this is gonna take. It is a very big field, but we're gonna see how this system works. What the spread width is. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. So let's get the engine on. Did I turn? I can't even remember if I turned this off. I've just done it. No, I didn't. There we go. Now it's off. So 10,000 litres this thing holds. That is absolutely fantastic. So let's get over to our new field. Field 17, chosen by you in the comments. It is a really good field though. Definitely because we have access down this side and it's pretty close to the farm, which is really good. So let's slow down, don't want to fly down there. The amount of times I've gone to drive down there because I was used to that little road being there. But here we go. The entryway to our new field. This is going to be fun. So how does this thing work? Do we have to open it or... doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's go. Okay, so it hasn't got a very wide distance on it, but it doesn't need to, it's self-propelled. Plus, we use this little truck to move around our grain. But still, how awesome is this little thing? This is going to take a while to get this field done, though, in all fairness. And actually, let's check to see if this is even fertilising the field. Yes, it is. Okay. Wow, that's put the dark stage on already? No, surely not. That's got to be the first stage of fertiliser. Tell you what, though, working like a dream. Working like a dream. And the actual rate that it's using the solid fertiliser really isn't that bad. Gotta say, overall, I'm really impressed. Not a wide spreading width, but you wouldn't expect a massive spreading width with old machinery anyway. And you know me, I'm an absolute sucker for the old machinery. I absolutely love using this old stuff. Just adds something else to the farm. Just look at that, absolutely beautiful. Really impressed with this. We've only used 1%. spreading rate of how much it uses is really low, which is very impressive for me, because I think the worst one so far is spreading lime. You use that so quick. They're not mine, are they? Don't own sheep, do I? I think I'm going mad. No, I don't own sheep. Okay. I see the sheep in there, and I see the hay, and I'm like, Okay, well, let's carry on. This is going to take some doing, but still, I really enjoy using this sort of stuff. You're going to have to let me know, what's your favourite old machinery so far that is on the game? Obviously, it's going to be a mod, because I really wish Farming Simulator would implement and bring old machinery as standard into the game. You know, because if you're like me, sometimes you don't want all the big stuff. You just want like a nice old rustic looking farm. I'm a sucker for an old farm. Okay, so looking at that, the spreading whip is actually wider than I thought. Okay, so that looks like it's at least 6 meters, would you say? 6 meter spread? That isn't too bad, and considering we've already gone around the headland once, and we're still on 98% in solid fertilizer. I mean, how cool is that? Not going through it like wildfire like you do with your lime. That's the only bad thing about lime. Yes, it's cheap, but the amount you have to spread, it don't work out being that cheap. So we're going to be losing daylight here soon. It's already 5 minutes past 6. Get started here about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I want to try and get this field done. If we have to work in the dark, you know I will. Just want to get... Oh, a bit of a shading glitch issue there. I have noticed with that lighting glitch, more often than not, it is actually the shadows that are the things that are glitching out. The shadows of the trees and, you know, the buildings and things like that. It's the shadows that's causing some of the issues. So if that helps, I spent long enough on this map. So yeah, it looks like some of the shadows of things are causing some of the issues. So maybe look at the shading of shadows or things like that for another update. Maybe that could help. I have no idea. Because the new update that was done, I think it stopped the animation for the lake to see if that was the cause. And unfortunately for PS4, we still have the flickering light of death, or epileptic avenue as I like to call it, but it is what it is. So I'll see you all in a little while. I'll get more of this done off screen. Don't want to bore you to death staring at the back end of a truck. Oh, you could look at the side. There you go, there's a change. Look at the side, have a look at the front, swing it around a bit, just have a bit of cinematics like a movie. Look at this. Oh. Anyway, I'll see you all in a little bit as I've got more of this done. I tell you, I can't even for the life of me see where I've been down here. See you all in a little while. Okay, so we've got a little piece left to do, and I've got to say, I'm really impressed with this mod. The update to this little truck, it was already an absolutely amazing mod to have, especially on your farm, of being able to carry liquid fertilizer and things like that. But now it being able to fling out manure and do fertilizer, the solid fertilizer as well, I mean, that is an absolute bonus. It's a must-have mod, I've got to say. I'm really impressed with it. If you don't have it on your farm, you know, at least you've got to download it and give this thing a try. Yes, it's pretty slow. It only goes 9 miles an hour, but if you're looking for a semi that can pull a trailer as well, then this is the mod to have. If you're looking at making a small farm, or if you are farming on here with a small farm, you've got to get this thing. It is absolutely brilliant. Oh, where's the other piece? There we are. Gotta say, I'm really impressed with this little thing. It is absolutely brilliant. I'm loving using this because, you know me, like I said, I love using the old machinery. And I think there's just a little bit here, and I did see a strip to my left slightly that I missed. Just down here. There we go. There we are. I believe that should be this field completely fertilized. Yes, it is. That is beautiful, and yes, it's the first fertilizing stage. But still, it's going to increase the yield of our new field. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. So, our new field, field 17, growing wheat, has now got a first fertilizer stage on it. As soon as we get to the next growth stage, you know for a fact we're going to be coming out again in this little thing. It is absolutely brilliant. I really do like using this. Definitely an amazing mod to have. If you haven't got it on your farm already, then what are you doing with yourselves? Get it on your farm, get it downloaded from the mod hub. This is an absolute fantastic thing. It was already amazing as it was, but now being able to spread solid fertilizer and manure with this thing, along with the other things that came along with it, absolutely brilliant. So I want to get this out the rain. If it does rain again, we know it's going to rain again, so drop that off there. That is absolutely brilliant. Are you going to clip the... Oh, you know that's going to be a pain. That is going to be an absolute nightmare to try and connect to that now. But it is what it is. We've brought a brand new field. And we managed to use this beautiful little thing to get it done. But as I said, don't forget in the comments what tractor do we buy. We have enough money for one of those tractors, and possibly we might have some money left to probably put in a sneaky Mr. P bid on another piece of land. It all depends. But let's have another look at the tractors that are in question. We have the Massey Ferguson 7700 series for 280 horsepower. We're looking at 211,000. We then have down here, we have the same Fortis, which is 200 power but 158,000. It's just a bit more horsepower than our Fiat. It's up to you. And then in the large tractor section, if I scroll across, we should find the New Holland 70 series. If we go across and we'll get the front attacher as well, for 240 horsepower, you're looking at 193,700. It's not the most expensive out the lot. The Massey Ferguson is the most expensive. And then it is this New Holland with 140 horsepower. And then it is the same Fortis. So leave it in the comments, which tractor do we buy? Because we will be buying a brand new higher horsepower tractor to help on our farm. Till then, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then always the link to my partner's gaming channel, Blackcraft Gaming, will be down in the description, as always in every single video now. Till then, I'll see you all soon here on La Coronella.